12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Hi, my name is Jonathan. Welcome to our Space Race Zeitgeist project, Breakthrough. Today we will be going over the 4 significant sources of the U.S. and Russian contributions to the space exploration during the 50s through 70s.
John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, was one of the most prominent figures in the space race. He delivered a speech in the Rice Stadium that encouraged Americans to prosper and continue on their efforts into space exploration. He gave many examples as to how Americans have already overcome challenges and how Americans have already advanced on space exploration, such as sending 40 satellites into orbit. He says how the advent of Americans landing on the moon can set a global precedent for nations all around the world.
During this time, Communist leader Brezhnev is giving a speech to the Russian people about the space race. As a communist leader of Russia, Brezhnev is trying to unite the nations as one after the accomplishment of the first humans in space. Brezhnev honors the contributions of scientists, astronauts, and their family members as Russia breaks through a new age of exploration. This can later cause other missions to explore deeper in other things in space in the future.
Before the first manned flight to space, there have been many achievements accomplished by both the Soviets and the Americans in relation to the advent of space exploration. The Soviets had sent the Sputnik series of satellites, which were revolutionary at the time as they had set the stage for the Americans to send their own Explorer series, which went farther than the Soviet satellites did. The Soviets also set forth the precedent of sending living organisms to space when they sent a dog to outer space in a satellite.
The first major breakthrough in the space race was the Soviet Union successfully sending a human into space. Before this, the competition between the USA and the Soviet Union was fairly even, but this victory gave a major advantage to the Soviets because of the amazing feat that they accomplished. Yuri Gagarin represented this first breakthrough in what was known about space and science at the time after he touched down back to Earth. This is what fueled the USA to do something even greater and is what eventually led to one of the largest breakthroughs in the history of the world, which was landing a man on the moon.